sound of this bowl, I want you guys just to stop what you're doing. Just go ahead. Stop what you're doing and listen for directions. Now, we at Westmont's Tropical Resort Getaway understand that you're all very, very busy people and get stressed from time to time. So we want to create an environment that is both relaxing and anxiety-free, so that you guys can just relieve yourselves from the daily stresses. And so this next 40 minutes, let's just really ingrain what Pilates has for us and what it can do for you in relaxation. Now, we also understand that you guys have just come from the aerobics course, which I'm sure was a blast. So what better way to relax and recover from that than to do some controlled movements with the physical fitness system of Pilates. Now, Pilates seeks to unify both mind and body through a series of controlled movements so as to increase strength and flexibility, something I do not have very much of. But from here, we will just move from the 6 basic principles throughout this course, where we will focus on breathing, concentration, control, centering, and flow, and precision. Now, each one of these principles is very distinct in and of itself, but they are all meant to build upon each other. And so throughout the duration of this course, we ask that you guys focus on all these words and just kind of like be thinking of it. But today, and every day, once at a time, we will focus on one particular principle. Today we'll be focusing on breathing, and breathing is very essential to everything that Pilates is. And Corey here is going to describe to you what that is.
Okay guys, here at Camp Westmont, we really want to improve your relaxation and well-being. One of the fundamentals of Pilates is proper breathing. Breathing helps oxygenate your blood, helps distribute the oxygen to the muscles, tissues, and also helps improve circulation and helps expel CO2. During exercise, breathing can help release tension and stress built up in the body, and it can prevent such things as hypertension, high blood pressure, and hernia. Now, Pilates style breathing is quite different from the breathing that we learn. We usually learn the exertion on the inhale and inhale during the resting phase. Pilates is different in that we're going to be inhaling on the exertion and exhaling on the resting phase. And this helps with core strength and just proper body control. Now, Brent is going to help us properly demonstrate what this breathing is. Now, it's important to have it straight across, put it onto his lower rib cage, and then cross it with a V. Okay, now Brent is going, this is called lateral breathing. It's different from diaphragmatic breathing in that we're not using the upper abdominal cavity. We're going to expand the sides of his rib cages. It's going to be almost like an accordion, moving from side to side. And he's going to bring a lot of his breath into the lower back part of his rib cage, and they're going to be deep breaths, deep inhales and complete exhalation. And that's one of the key principles to Pilates. Joseph Pilates quoted that when you're breathing out, it's just a lot like bringing out a towel. You want to get every little last drop, so you want every little last drop of air to come out of your lungs. And that'll help you with a full inhalation. So Brent will demonstrate how this lateral breathing looks. Okay, notice how his abdomen is engaged. The sides of his lungs expand, and they're full, deep breaths. He doesn't have the tension in his neck and upper chest. His head's straight up and down, open airways, and they're just fluid breaths that are natural.
So we're going to have you guys demonstrate this. So behind you is, on this side, is stretchy bands, and you're going to pair up with the people across from you. So go ahead and move to the people across from you. On this side, you can go to the people on the right.
And to help you guys breathe a little bit better, we're going to have a nice little
So go ahead and do it exactly as I did it. Go ahead and crouch down.
Okay, so there's going to be an observer, and just note, give feedback to the breathing.
Yeah, try to get the band nice and flat and get it right on the bottoms of your rib cage, right there.
All right, so we're going to do this in cadence type breathing. It's important to note if you do lose cadence with the breath, just to continue to breathe. Don't stop breathing at any time, and just try to catch pace along with us. Okay, so is everybody ready? Awesome. All right, we're going to do an inhale, full exhale.
Let us hear it, guys.
Inhale, engage the core, full exhale. The side should be opening up. Inhale, exhale. Okay.
Your shoulders back, your chest out.
Inhale, exhale. Breathing also helps align the mind, body, and spirit, which is also key to Pilates as well. Inhale and exhale.
Feel that fan expand.
All the air should be out. Full inhale. Exhale. Bring it to the lower rib cage. Don't bring it to the upper part of the ribs. Inhale and exhale.
Okay, good.
One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Now we're going to switch partners, and it's going to be the partner.
You're very good, Tom. Just show your rib next week.
All right. Let me know when you guys are all lined up.
It's a good spot right there.
All right, it's important to note on the exhale, try to keep your abdomen as close as you can, your lower abdomen to the spine. This will help contract it and keep that core strong. Okay? So inhale, you see them sides expand. Exhale. All the air should be coming to your lower abdomen, or lower rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Great. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Good job, Henry. All right, last one. Let's really get this straight. Inhale. And exhale. Good.
Awesome. Nice
Thanks,
one,
guys.
Lucas. It's looking real good.
All right. So now, do you guys have any questions about the technique, or did that feel okay?
Breathing.
Good. You guys can just leave the bands where you're at, and just keep them off the mats or something. Now we're going to do some basic controlled stretching to kind of prepare you for the exercises. So again, focusing on that breathing while we do it. We'll have you guys line up against the wall back there along the bar. We're going to use that. But first, go ahead and get there and face me. Good. All right. Now we've done this move a lot in many other courses, so I've heard from what you guys have done. And you guys are just going to simply do the toe touch, but again, focusing on that breathing. So again, on the exertion, we're going to breathe in. On the return, breathe out. So in this case, we're breathing in as we go down, or excuse me, as we come up, and then breathe out as we come down, relaxed. So do it with me. Breathe in, and breathe out. Go down and touch your toes. Really feel your spine curl down and relax a bit. Breathe in, come up. Go ahead and exaggerate the noise. It'll help breathe through your mouth. Breathe and just exert that out. Now breathe out so I don't make you hold it. Perfect. Breathe in.
That's what we want to hear.
And breathe out. Good. Now as you come down again, relax your back, relax your leg, or feel the stretch in your legs. Then come back up, breathe in. And one more time, back down, breathe out. Let out that tension your lungs
when you're breathing out.
Let all that air out. Now come back up and breathe in. Alright, normal air. Alright, go ahead and turn around. We're going to do some stuff with the bar. Leaning up against the bar, if you guys can just kind of watch me a little bit, all we're going to be doing is just, you're going to walk out a little bit away from the bar, so you're about 90 degrees with your hips. Put your hands on the bar, and we're going to just start with moving your right foot back. In a controlled movement, we're going to breathe in on the exertion, breathe out on the return. And on the return, all you're doing is touching your toe behind you. So bring your right leg back, breathe in. And breathe out. Come back, just touch your toe to the floor gently. So keep
Full
your legs
breath.
there.
Really try to keep your
Now-
hips straight as well.
Yes.
Don't let them rotate out to the side.
Breathe in, bring your leg back, and breathe out. Coming down, gently touch that toe to the floor. Again, breathe in deeply, all the way until your rib cage expands. And back down. Touch your toe.
Bring that stomach to your spine.
Yep. All right, now switch to your left leg and bring that back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, try not to rotate your hips. Try and keep them straight. I know you won't be able to raise your leg back as much, but that's what we're going for. Bring your left leg back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just touching your toe. You don't bring it all the way back down. Breathe in. Bring your leg back. And breathe out. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out.
And keep those hips straight.
Good. Now staying in that same position, we're going to go with our right foot again. And instead of just bringing it back and down, we're going to bring it back. And you're going to curl your leg in, knee, foot towards your butt, knee to your chest, as if you're driving a ginormous bicycle. And so just bringing it up, and then it'll come back to the return here. So we're going to breathe in, coming back.
Keep your hips straight.
And breathe out, come all the way full circle and back down to the ground in one fluid motion. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring that knee and drive it to your chest and slowly bring it back down. Breathe in, come back. And breathe out, forward. Great job, guys. Let's move to our left foot now. Go ahead and bring that left foot back. Breathe in. And breathe out, driving it forward, controlled, back to the center. Breathe in, come back. And breathe out. Come towards your center and back down. Good. One controlled, one more. Back. And in, exhale.
Great job, guys.
Great job, guys. All right, let's come back to the center. Find out place on the mat.
All right, so let's just have a good seat on the mat and lay down, actually. We're
Now
going to be
again,
working.
sorry. And again, so we're now moving to some crumb stretching into the exercises. So we want to emphasize that while doing these exercises, that all that you feel like you're being stretched too much, or just uncomfortable, or in pain, don't do it, or just don't go as far. I mean, we want you guys to push yourselves so that you gain strength and flexibility, but we also don't want you guys injuring yourselves, and so your safety is very important for us.
Okay, so we're going to work on opening up the hips and strengthening the legs, glutes. Okay, so let's just lay down on our backs, flat on our backs, hands to the side, palms facing down. We're going to inhale and bring our right leg up in a fluid motion. Nice and slow. And now we're going to circle. We're going to circle. It should take about 4 to 6 seconds on a circle, clockwise, and it should be about the timing of one full breath. And then exhale on the counterclockwise, one full breath. Now again, it's important to keep your core engaged while you're doing this. Keep your stomach towards your spine. Inhale, clockwise circle. Full breath. Complete that circle, and then exhale, counterclockwise. Keep your toes pointing to the sky. Full circle, inhale. And exhale. This allows your hips to open up. And inhale. Nice and wide circle, nice and slow, controlled movement. And exhale. All right, and switch. We're going to bring up our left leg and do the same exact thing. Okay, so inhale, nice circle. And exhale. Now it's important to continue breathing on your own pace if you lose rhythm.